me. Benjamin, Chester Benjamin. Chester. Hello. Nice little sketch today. Benjamin, Chester Benjamin on the podium. Chester Benjamin. I'm just getting everything ready. Everything ready. It's gonna be a good sketch, really good day today. It's gonna be dope. That's some really cool ideas. Try to keep them relatively the same size. Hope everyone's having a good day, a good morning, good rising. About to get into this today. It's gonna be really fun. Really dope. Oh my god. Holy crap. Appreciate it. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Cut too deep. One love, man. We got Chester Benjamin. As always, I'm gonna go over little tutorials, little pointers and stuff for anyone who wants to learn some portrait art and stuff like that. Making it easy, keeping it fun, keeping it loose, keeping it expressive. All that, man. Dope. Let's get some on the side too, just in case, so it won't get too weak. That shit really look like it's that's funny. You know, for the longest, a lot of people were saying it was Jaden Smith. That's funny. But I do love him though. Alright. So we got Chester Benjamin. So we have this photo of him. Have some more. We're not gonna do this one. I was thinking about adding in like smaller pictures of him in there to get it more expressive and stuff, but we may not do that. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit different those heads in there. But yeah. This is a really nice portrait, strong, got really good shadows. It's gonna be dope. We're not gonna do the hands, gonna leave that out. So as always, I crop it up a little bit more. If I had a printer. Like that much. Alright. Yeah, screenshot that. Let me go in there. I'm gonna edit it up a little bit, change up the contrast and the sharpness. Yeah, so alright, it's perfect. As always, we have our charcoal, our hard, medium, I'm lying, I'm sorry guys. Hard, medium, and soft. Soft is the darkest one. Medium is the medium one, obviously. Hard is the lightest one. We use those ones for our lightest before we start touching the darker shadows. Also have some great pastels I may throw in there. These are not chocolates, like more the pastel ones. Maybe, just depends. Have our whites for highlights, and yeah, for like the brightest highlights, the eyes, stuff like that. Eraser, highlight pen, just because, and palette knife wrapped with some like tattoo wrap to add in some skin texture. And as always, we start off with our Vine charcoal to get our sketch down. Yeah. A lot of people was asking where I get this from. You can get this at Michael's. Any arts and crafts store, really. I don't watch live videos often. I'm excited to see your work. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go to comfort food. Maybe I don't know how to write this down. I think like chili. Chili's a good go-to. One more added Malcolm X, definitely. Food stick of Malcolm X. All right, so we're gonna start. So as always, I find the hair, the top of the headline, top of the head. You can break this down into Loomis method and all that stuff, but I'm gonna just show you guys how I see it, and I'll also show you guys the Loomis method too if you want. So right there, that's the top of the head. His head is at an angle. Could we see more of his right ear? His left ear, my fault. The camera's inverted too, guys, so I'm drawing my left hand and it looks inverted and stuff. Thank you, Nibi. I ain't gonna butcher it. Thank you. So yeah, so it's the center of the head. I'm gonna come down this way. Look at the angle. It's coming down. Just gonna draw it in there just like that. You're doing it with your charcoal stick, so you don't need to be so precise right now in the beginning layers. Just gonna get some of the basic head shape down. Utilize the tool to different angles. Hold it differently. You know, this is why a lot of people was surprised of me drawing on a wall this way, but it actually helps you adjust your hand and you know, figure out different ways to use your tool instead of looking downward and holding it so precise. You know. I'm finding the hairline right now. I think I found the hairline about right here. Don't worry about the details too much. Just get it in there. Proportions is all about measuring with your eyes, right? That's all it is. The forehead's a little bit on the bigger side, so I'm measuring that with my eyes, and I'm looking for the eyebrow line. It's about right here. It is at a tilt too, don't forget. So Loomis method would be like this. It's from like the side plane a little bit over there somewhere. If you want to. But sometimes it just gets complicated doing the Loomis head method, honestly. First time finding you, your work. Have beautiful energy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. If you guys enjoy these type of lives, I try to do it every Sunday and Saturday at around 10 a.m. So subscribe. You guys enjoy these type of things. Did you go to school for this? Because you're great. No, I did not. I am a self-taught artist. I've been doing art, drawing, and stuff my whole life. I just now started to take it more serious. Okay, so the forehead, I'm gonna measure about that big, and I'm gonna draw the eyebrow line. Broad. Get really broad with it. Just have fun with it, you know. Just don't even try to be perfect. This is how you express yourself more. eyebrow, eyes, eyes. I'm gonna draw the bridge of the glasses. His head is a little bit too tilted now. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna straighten it up a little bit. The head is too tilted right now. The nose is about right here. With the nose, I'm gonna straighten out the face like that. Once you get the nose, then you get everything else in. Mustache, I draw the mustache line in. A lot of people don't, but I do. It's there. The mouth is straighter, like that. Alright. Shadow under the chin. You can draw an oval for the chin too if you want. The chin, everything is gonna straighten out his face. His face is gonna straighten out because I have it too tilted right now. But certain features are flat. Like his nose has a flat line, his chin has a flat line. And it's gonna straighten out his whole face as you get more in there. It's like this. Yeah. You might put his hairline down some. So I'm gonna immediately, I feel like I have a good planes right now. I'm gonna start on his nose. The nose is a really good strong starting point. So when you guys are ever doing portraits or whatever, get down the structure and start on the nose, because it can plan out the whole face like a puzzle piece, right? So still be expressive, but lock in the nose as precise as you can. And then after that, you can get expressive again. But get the nose in. It's the one thing I ask for you to take your time on, because it's gonna get the whole face. There's structure to the nose. There's a structure to the nose. Beautiful work. I wish you all the success and happiness in the world. Thank you so much, Jamie. I really do appreciate that. The nose does have a structure to it. You know what I mean? This comes with studying the skull anatomy and stuff like that. But okay. So all types of ways you can draw noses. So many different ways you can draw noses. You can draw it for what it actually is, with circles, 3 circles put them together. Or you can draw what you see, triangle, you know, however you see it, you know. If that's like with art school, you know, they teach you the right way to do things, but art is how you see the world. Okay, so I feel like I have a strong structure for the nose right now. in. And I'm learning with you guys, you know, we're all learning together. We're all learning together. Drawing a person with glasses is just as hard as drawing someone with wrinkles. So I'm learning when I do these things too. Best live I've seen today. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the Kurt Cobain was really fun. It's really dope. Okay. So the eyebrows and glasses line are about like a centimeter from each other. So I can actually just draw those two and make this more straighter. Slightly more straighter. Just slightly. Let's start adding in some darks. Still being very expressive here. I'm using my charcoal to the best of its ability. You find your style by finding how far you can go without switching up your tools. And then you find a really cool style because you're pushing it. Because pushing charcoal, pushing oil paint. Right? And I'm happy right now because my proportions are on point. A lot of times my proportions are a bit off, but they're on point right now, at least from what I can see. You guys probably can't see it yet. You should think of doing audio stuff as well. You have a great voice for it. Thank you. I'll think about that. Okay, so adding in some shadows, just things that I see right now. His face comes in. There's a roundness. His face is actually a little bit more skinnier, so it's all gonna come together. We're just locking it in. Keep it gritty. Keep it fun. Who's your favorite person to draw? Is there someone whose features you love artistically speaking? That's actually a good question. I think myself might be egotistical, but drawing, I did a lot of self-portraits of myself. A lot of them are somewhere around here. Oil paint, acrylic, drawing, but for some reason it's just really easy. I don't know, it's just really easy. Like I feel like I can, and it sounds obvious, it's like obviously, but I feel like I can draw me without actually like having to look at a picture, like the nose and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good question. But like a person, I think Morgan Freeman, he has really good structures and his face is pretty easy. I don't have a Morgan Freeman one. Okay, so I'm gonna add in a little bit more skin. And I feel like his face is gonna end around right here, so all that's gonna go away. We have good structure right here, right now. And I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. Got his mouth. I'm not gonna get in too much with his mouth right now. Just gonna get it in there like that. I tell people, see how far See how much detail you can put in an expressive portrait. Oh, stumble across this one. See how much detail you can put into your portrait, and you'll be surprised how it looks in the end. Like, see how much you can push yourself. You'll be surprised. Even like the tiniest details. Just try to get in there. You'd be so surprised. And honestly, that's where you level up at. At least, that's what happened for me, at least. I seen the most improvement when I pushed myself to a limit. When I push myself to a limit. I want to know if you can do a life-size fish on canvas in about 3 feet by 4 feet. I definitely can. If you can DM me either via Instagram or send me an email to thirdartsgallery@gmail.com. It's all on this account, so you just go to like the bio, whatever, you see like links and stuff. Wow, Chester is awesome. The shark will make you feel better about making mistakes. It is definitely more forgiving. It's way more forgiving, but it's challenging to work with at times too. So you definitely have to master this medium to a certain extent, or find your own style in it, because man, it'll, if you don't know what you're trying to create with it, you definitely end up with a lot of smudged mess, you know? Have an idea of what you want, what you're trying to create, how gritty you want it to look, how messy you want it to look, or how neat you want it to look, and like it'll come easier. But don't expect perfection from it, because it's so mean. So I'm crossing up these lines, and I'm keeping it very expressive, because this is the fun part about charcoal. This is the fun part about this whole style, you know? There's no neatness in this. Okay, so my proportions are a bit off right here. It's not the nose, but it's the it's not the nose, it's the lip down here. So I have some shadow right here. Right? I have the mustache right here. It ends right here, but for some reason I have a bigger gap. It's a bigger gap between the end of the mouth and the end of the cheek. I mean, the start of the chin. My fault. So, not chin, jawline. So I'm just gonna come in like that, and then I'm gonna come up. You know, because I had a feeling his face was smaller. All I'm gonna do is just erase that out. And I just turn it to background. See that? Add some scribbles in there like this. Make it fun, expressive. Make it fun and expressive. I don't want no clean lines in this thing. Or no, like, perfect lines. Keeping it very pretty. You guys should try this style. It's actually really fun. Very fun. Adding some shadow right now. Just a little bit. Also, drawing like this, standing up, and from a point like this, gives you more accuracy, in my opinion. You get to be more, you can flow better, more fluid, but drawing fish is easy, bro. I sub. Thank you for subbing. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for joining the live. I mentioned this in my last live stream, but I am a full-time artist, so and I have a website up, but the website had gotten taken down because I wasn't able to keep up the payments or whatever. But thanks to you guys, I am able to get my website back up and running. So thank you guys so much, people that subscribed, the people that support and stuff. So thanks to you guys, I'm able to get my website back up. I'm able to get my prints back back online and originals. Yeah, bottom left. It's the right side for me, but because the camera's backwards. But yes, that's Dolly. Got Michael Jackson, Gandhi, some original work, some original pieces. There's shapes and everything, man. Train your eyes to see it, and you master everything. That's it. That's the truth. Learn values. See the world. I'm gonna erase this line in here because it's throwing me off because it's too thick. I'll get back in there a little later and actually add that line because I know where it's at. It's just throwing me off a little bit. Just gonna add a point like that. And we'll get to this later. Just do that. Right? Have a little shadow here that's defining the bottom lip. The top lip is usually darker than the bottom lip. Adding in some shadow right now. And we're not gonna work with this whole thing throughout this whole live. We're gonna switch this up. This is just to get a structure down. I'm learning portrait sketching and you are so talented. Capturing a likeness is hard. Thank you. And yeah, capturing a likeness is hard. But if you're learning it, I mean that's the first step, practicing it. So it's good that you're even tackling it because it can be hard. Just remember the main things to capture a likeness. Well, two things. One, find a really good portrait picture that has shadows. The shadows can come from, the strongest shadows are from the front, from the side and top actually. Yeah, from the side and top. Those will give you the best definition of a person. So find portraits like that. And two, like I say, structure the nose, get the nose down, get the proportions of it down. The hairline, the eyebrow line, the eye line, the nose line, the mouth line, the chin line. Get those lines in, lock in the eyes, don't overthink the eyes, and then you capture the likeness, even with broken lines like this, you would still see who it is because the proportions are a bit on. Yeah, man. Our woman. Um, yeah, have fun on that journey. Forever learning, you know. Even me, I still fix proportions and stuff to this day. Okay, so you guys can't see the glasses, but they're there, right? It's there. That's where his glasses are gonna go. Hello to Crystal you're wearing too. Thank you. You're so majestic. Thank you. Okay, so his glasses is here. When it comes down to glasses, I just shape it out, you know, forget the curves and stuff. Get the shapes in there. Adding some more texture. He's gonna have a different expression in this picture for sure. His eyes are luckily very easy. They're just angles. And that's what I preach a lot to you guys is look for the angles and not so much the curves and stuff. Intuition. 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 It's intuition because proportions is intuition because you're measuring with your eyes, you're approximating things. The same way if I give you a jar of something and I ask you how much is in there, you just can get an estimate of how much is in there without actually counting it. You know, use that skill. Approximate. Never truly wrong if you approximate. Boom. This is good right here, and I'm satisfied with that. Even sometimes is sometimes from different angles our faces kind of construct differently and things aren't actually aligned for some reason. Like these are aligned, but different angles it just goes off. So you gotta actually measure it. Not really too talented for you to appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for joining the live. If you guys like content like this, subscribe. We try to do this every Saturday and Sunday. You guys can send in a request, you know, for people you like to see drawn. I try to get to it, I promise. I'm here in Texas where the weather took a turn. So we're having a winter storm. So we're a little bit freezing. So a better way to spend that indoors, drawing some stuff up and, just chilling. Next eye, just gonna get the sketch in like that. These are angles, all angles approximate intuition. Intuition. Okay, this eye is too far off. Way too far off. That's how ask how I get skin tone. I mean not skin tone. Skin texture. I use that little tool down there. Yeah, same over here. Our trees are popping and breaking all around. That's Tennessee where I live. Man, yeah, it's crazy. Just hope we keep power. Just hope that the power doesn't go out. That's all. Boom, just like that. I know for sure those proportions are on point right now. And we're gonna clear all that up too. Turn it to some skin tone. That's it. I mean skin texture. That's all you gotta do. The charcoal, fine charcoal is very useful for that. Because it smears so easily compared to the ones that I'm gonna get into in a second. It smears easily, so you can just turn it into skin texture. Oh, Juice WRLD, I hear that so often. Juice WRLD, X, Jaden Smith. Okay, so boom. Locking in the eye sometimes is the hardest part, but gotta do it. The eyes can be so hard. You gotta do it. You can't let them be a pirate. You can't just cover up that eye as much as we want to sometimes. Very talented if you did those awesome work. Thank you. Thank you. You guys can watch all my other live streams here on the channel when I did these ones. I leave them updated. Uploaded, and you see that they all have the same process. They all are approaching the same process. We start with the fine charcoal, we get into the real charcoal, and then it starts coming to life and stuff like that. So you can follow along at home and stuff with that process, and it shouldn't fail you. Practice a little drawing skills here and there, and that's it. Okay, we are actually good now. I am satisfied with the structure so far. I'm actually gonna draw the eyeballs or whatever. Look at how much white is left on the eyes. That's what you go by. as well. Oh, I hope these glasses don't break me. I peep you also making music, just subscribe. Hopefully you will watch more for Sunny Live. Stay blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, do a little poetry here and there. Recently just got into playing the guitar. And man, it's a little challenge, but as is everything, right? Everything's a challenge when you first start. That's where you grow at. I'm satisfied with that right now. We're getting there. We're getting there. get a little dirty, use your fingers too, right? This nose is a bit longer. This nose is a bit longer. Let's get that nose in really quick, and after that we'll be ready to start with the actual charcoal. It's better to just adjust it now and then later. These are things that build likeness. It's not recommended to draw the shape of draw the nose with hard lines, but it works for you. It works. Zoom in for you guys to see this. Strong base, strong structure right now that we have. Thanks for the thumbs up. So I'm about satisfied right now with this. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Kevin Fire from Tron 1982. I definitely check that out. Follow you since just making music. Thank you, bro. Day one, stay one. Yeah. Still make songs and stuff. A lot of them just stay in my gallery, in my notes. Do you do customs? Yes, I do customs. If you're interested in custom work or original or prints, you can DM me on Instagram or you can email me at thirdartsgallery@gmail.com. All that stuff is in my bio of YouTube, so it's like direct links. So you don't have to get that extra stuff. Okay, I'm happy with this structure right now, so I'm gonna move on to I'm gonna move over to my other charcoal. But I'm gonna do them off really quick. Bottom left doesn't have much definition in this picture. But it's okay, we can define it like that with our finger, just smudge it a little bit. mic is looking like a cartoon to me. sure I get the proportions in because it was a bit off a little bit. Take a step back. such a rush. Until we're like going crazy in our head, we can't get the proportions right. I feel like it's there, but man, something's like throwing me off. What do you think, chat? What do you guys think? Because I feel like his head is wider. It feels more narrow. So that's why I'm gonna try to fix like this jawline down here because it's, compared to the, I feel like it's a bit wider. Like, I don't know. It's throwing me off though. It is definitely throwing me off. I think it definitely comes back out a little bit. But it's so subtle. Nah. It's going up. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's way off. It is definitely too wide. The jawline too wide. Yeah, it's too wide. I'm definitely seeing it now. But just a little bit needs to come in like this one. So we should measure this a little bit from the chin, from the come in, come up some, come up like that. And just I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. It's the lightest side of his face, so we don't need it to be that much. I got it. There we go. Cut both sides. Let me see. This looks much clearer in your pic. The looks much clearer. Alright, thank you. Yeah, we're trying to lock in these proportions. You know, because I just feel like something's off, but I feel like we're getting there a little bit closer now. Going into some shadows sometimes help to see what's really going on. Some highlights. I think that's way better. That's way better. I feel like I can see it now. Way better. Okay. And I'm fine with starting off with this for now. And it might be in the eyes too, but that's for later. No structure. Okay. Satisfied with that for now. I am going to move on to um, So we're gonna start with our charcoal, our compressed charcoal. Got our soft, medium, and hard. So light, medium, and dark. Let's start for my darks. Have a lot of not gonna be so direct with it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you guys. If you guys enjoyed the live, subscribe. Try to do this every Saturday and Sunday. please do King Von. That's funny. I check him out. I might do King Von. Let's make this look interesting. I want the paper to rip, so I gotta like get some lint on it so it won't stick too much. We'll take these off after and see what it looks like. This is more contrast on this side, the shadow side. We're gonna add in more tape on this side, so it can contrast with the dark and light. Yeah. We do like two more pieces. stuff. Appreciate that really much. A lot, man. Norse. Love your arts. Thank you. Why is the light up so crispy? Your nails from here by clipping their nails. Preaching. This highlight's actually right here. It's gonna fade out once I add in other stuff, so. Alright, so I'm gonna start with I'm done with my darkest color. I'm done with my soft. I'm gonna go in with my, you do commissions, yes. You can DM me or email me. You can DM me on Instagram or email me. So we're gonna go in with our hard, and I'm actually gonna use some pastel for his face too, so. Yeah. And I don't color it in, you know, I do X's to fill in his face. So that way it won't look so neat and stuff. We're gonna get it in there. It's almost getting there. Sorry guys, I wasn't even looking at the chat. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. Nice comments. Alright, I'm back guys. I'm back. Had to go help out with something. Alright. Mojo is still there. The mojo is still there. Once again, I want to thank everyone for joining the live, and put your thumbs in there. Leave my hands, guys. And thank you guys for joining because because of you guys, I'm able to open back up my my website, and I have all my prints and originals on there. So he almost looks like a Heisenberg, but we're not gonna talk about that. See, you can use the pastel gray for the soft shadows, but sometimes it looks nice with the white. And then this side of the face. I just hope once we are done and we take off the tape that it doesn't throw it off, and I gotta go in and fix that up. I really hope. I hope it looks dynamic. Portrait with just one color could be amazing. Yes, sir. Definitely. But I gotta hope. I gotta feel. This is something new. I never tried something like this. So with the tape and stuff. So we're gonna see where it goes. So if we're doing maybe, if I knew what that means, I would definitely do it. Excuse me, Unibird. What that means. When you start shooting tattoos, I definitely want to hire you. Yeah, I used to do tattoos, but you ever draw one of these, brother? Not yet, friend. Thank you for the style. Yeah, I feel like with charcoal, you can just experiment and then just come up with a really cool style because it's so versatile, man. Oh, Elon Musk, that would definitely be cool. Elon. Yeah, if you guys enjoy these type of live and content, please subscribe. Make sure I spell his name right. It's gonna be backwards for you guys, but thank you guys. The fact that there's 13 people in this live. It's the world, man. That's so dope. That shit is dope. It's my first time doing this, so I'm definitely gonna do that more often. Look at this. This one's dope. Camera doesn't do justice, especially with this one. That's so clean. I don't really want to touch it. I'm gonna wipe the camera off. So. Yes, sir. Chester Benjamin, guys. I think I'm gonna touch up this side of the head really quick. That's where the tape was, but I think I can just kind of, I don't know, because I don't want to look like it's, but then it fits the style. Lincoln Park, yes, sir. Or should I touch it? I don't think I should touch it. It then kind of looks weird. I think I'm gonna touch it. I think I'm gonna just like. I don't know. Yeah, I touched it up, so never. I'll touch it up really quick. It actually looks cool like that. Oh yeah, that looks better. That looks dope. That's all, folks. This was a fun one. This is a really fun one. I really enjoyed this one. This painting I did recently. This is a really old paint. But yeah, this probably like the second funnest one besides the Gandhi one. This one was really fun. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this one. I'm not gonna touch it no more. But yeah. Can you draw my profile picture, please? Inquiries, you can DM me or send an email to me. All charcoal. Yep. Use all the equipment used or materials. Buying charcoal for the sketch layout, and then compressed charcoal, soft compressed, hard, and medium. And then we used gray pastel, chalk, whatever, just to fill in a little bit of mid-tones, I guess, and white chalk or white charcoal, I don't know, chalk. Eraser, I didn't use eraser at this time to like throw in effects and stuff, but we did use tape, which was fun. So, and what else we use? Oh, and we have a oil pastel for highlights. I didn't really use it either. I don't think I needed it because sometimes my my highlight chalk isn't bright enough, so I use my pastel or oil pastel. If you guys enjoyed this live, subscribe. I would definitely be doing this more often. I try to do it every Saturday and Sunday at around 9 o'clock. I mean, at around 10 o'clock, 10:30. And I have all my previous live streams uploaded on here too, if you guys want to watch those. And yeah, thank you guys for joining. And my phone's gonna die.